I finally understand now why they are calling this DC Rebirth. It is not a reboot, as we know, because when it first got announced that they were tying this Rebirth, we were thinking, is it a reboot? Is it not a reboot? We don't know what was going on. After reading this issue number one of DC Rebirth, it makes perfect sense, and I applaud them for that. It's smart. So basically, what is happening is that, careful for spoilers, by the way, if you haven't read the issue, full spoilers. So we all know that in the Flashpoint Paradox storyline, that the New 52 came out after that storyline, basically. Emerged after that storyline. Like basically, all the characters all their memories were wiped. That they had no memories of the pre New 52, basically, and that's thanks to the Flashpoint storyline. Well, according to this comic, according to Wally West, who the original Wally West, who has returned from the dead, basically, he has been stuck in the Speed Force ever since. So since then, so now that he's back, we learn that Flashpoint was not the cause of this. Flashpoint was not the cause of everyone losing their memories, everyone not remembering what has happened pre 52, pre New 52. You get the idea. But it was something else. That what that something else is yet to be seen. I mean, maybe the reference towards the end of the comic book was a hint as to what it was. I think it was something to do with Watchmen. I don't know, something. I heard Watchmen in there. As I was reading another review, I heard Watchmen, but I don't know, but anyway, apart from that, yeah. So now their task is to try and figure out what was going on, what this was that made everyone forget who they were, their relationships, etc., etc. So for me, I really loved this issue. It was very satisfying. It was very engaging. I love the story. I love Wally West, how he was trying to reach out to people to try and get him back into the main world. How he was trying to get people to get him out of the Speed Force, because he didn't want to get out of the Speed Force for his own sake. He wanted to get out of the Speed Force to warn everyone about what's happened, about what happened after Flashpoint. That what happened after Flashpoint is not, it's not their reality, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I applaud that. And there was this very emotional moment when Wally West, when he accepted the fact that he was gonna die, when he met Barry, the aka the Flash. He met Barry, aka the Flash. He tried to get Barry to remember him, but when he realized that Barry would not remember him, he just accepted it, that he was gonna go. He was already dying at then, but then he just accepted it. So he just said his final goodbyes, and for me, it was very touching. It was very emotional as well. So I'm really, that was written very well by Jeff Johns as well. I really applaud that. I love that. That was probably my favorite part of this whole issue. It was probably my favorite part because of how emotional it was, but luckily for Barry, he remembered who Wally was just in time. Luckily. Yeah. So he pulls him out of the Speed Force. Now the original Wally West is now back in reality, basically. So now their mission is to figure out what is going on. And yeah, it's interesting. For me, it's very interesting. I'm applauding it. It's very interesting. This issue was very good. It's very intense, very engaging. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit long. It was like 70 something pages or something like that. It was a bit long, but I don't know. It was just satisfying overall. Overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 9 out of 10. It was very good. I can't wait to read the other DC Rebirth issue. I can't to read the solo titles such as Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Arrow, Justice League, Flash. It's for me, it's very sad. I'm gonna be reading a lot more DC now, because I'm not gonna lie, as of right now, I read more Marvel than DC, mainly because they rebooted their titles. Most of their titles start at number one in like September or somewhere like that anyway. But now that DC is also rebooting their titles, they're starting at number one again. Not reboot, but they're starting at number one. I'm gonna be reading a lot more DC. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of DC Rebirth issue number 1. Share your thoughts down below in the comments. Did you like this issue or not? What did you think of Wally West's return? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.